Hi everyone, this is Asif, and today I'm going to show you the application which have been built on PHP 2 framework called the Visual Exposition application. As you can see, the main interface is here, and if I am not login, I can log in. Before that, I need to log out. So let's say if I want to log in, I can log in and I can choose the ID and password because I have already created that, and I can log in into the front-end application where I can book the stand-on event available. So as you can see, this is one event available here in Civic Center, and I can simply book the place in this event, and I can see uh, most of them have already been reserved, but in here there are two stands which is available. One is having the cost and which you need to pay, and another is free. First I go and see uh, the details of um, existing stands booked by other company. Let's say this is booked by other company, and then you can see the contact details, email address and phone number, and the marketing document. As you can see here, you can download it and preview the document. Um, and let let's do a reservation. Book now. You press book now button, then you will see the price tag for this reservation, and you do the reservation by pressing the reserve button, and then company logo you will choose from your um, file system. Let's say HP, and HP is the company name which is going to reserve the place, and the okay, and the company representative name is Jenny. All right, and Jenny, the company address is somewhere in Changi Airport, Singapore, and the primary email is Jenny h some hp.com, and Jenny dot at hp.com. So Jenny is 123 something. So office phone is somewhere like this, and you can attach multiple documents for the marketing content, as you can choose any of them. Let's say if I wanted to choose multiple document, I need to just simply select them one by one. Let's say if I want to select these four and I just open it, you can see the four files have been attached, and I can go and initiate the reservation. So reserve, when I press the reserve button, it will go to the reservation successful page, and as you can see the reservation successful page having all the details which I keyed in recently, and now I can see my stands appear on the stand list with other companies is here. So I have booked this HP booth with the details of the contact details, and I can download the documents. All right. So as you notice that if I have attached four files, these are scrollable view, and then you can view all the documents attached. Okay, except the uh, extension. Okay, so now if I want to choose, let's say um, I am choosing this book free. Let's say what's the behavior of it. As you can see, this is free of cost, and I can go and reserve this place for other company if I would like to. Then I just need to press this. Let's say this is Dell, and I would say that um, I, or how to say that, Michael Michael Tory. Okay, somewhere. So this is something, let's say, is in Malaysia. Um, Michael Michael at Dell.com. Okay, secondary email is Michael2 at Dell.com, and I can just put random number because this is just a test, and I'm going to attach multiple documents, um, so that, let's say, this document, and this document I wanted to attach, and I can attach as many as I want. So I just simply attach at the moment 3 files and go ahead with the reservation. So once I go and reserve the place, I can see the reservation successful, and I can go back and see my stamps book and appear on the virtual exposition event on the Civic Center. Alright, so this is the view detail, and I can scroll down to see the document, and I can download it. So as you can see, it can be downloaded, and that's all. So this is the front-end application interface. As you can go back to home, and you can see any other events around the world. um, let's say you have events going on in other part of the world, which is in United States, in New York, um, yeah, San Jose, okay, near the Palo Alto, I believe. Okay, so let's say this is the events which you want to book the events, but unfortunately we don't have any slot available. So how this stands would appear? Let's say if I am the owner of this software, and I would like to enter the stands even in stand details, I can simply uh, go to admin page. Okay, and it will take me to the admin page where I can enter the admin credential. Okay, and I can log in into the system, and I can see the main interface for the backend application here. As you can see that we have the menu where I can enter the company, create the company, expo events, expo stands, and lookup entries and user profiles. So let's say if I want to create an expo stand under uh, event is master burger corner. So this is the code D, and I can make it active, and I can say that this is $5,000, and the square meter is 12,000 square feet, and description is this is on north corner of the exposition hall. Okay, so I can say this is top, and then I can say this is not free, and then I can go and create this uh, stand. As I can see, all the stand detail appears. I can even update and delete this information. If I want to create another, I just go back and see the list here, and then I can go and create another event under the Masterberg corner. As you can see, this has already selected, and active price is $2,500. Square meter is 1,200 square meter. This is my south stand, right, in the expo event. Okay, and then I can choose top, left, right, but I would choose top here, and then I would say that it's free. So no need to fill emails and image extension standard or ideas. It will appear later, and I have successfully created the another expo stand. Let's say if I want to create a event, a new event, so I can simply go into the event, and I could say that I can say that it's a code associated with this event is I, and then event is in the name of the event is let's say cyber security event. Location is in cyber location somewhere in Singapore, Changi Business Park. Okay, and you don't need to select the latitude and longitude because it will automatically fetch from the server, and then just you need to define when the event is going to start. And let's say today date is let's say Tuesday 19, so it's going to start on Saturday 23rd, and start time is yeah, it will be starting 9:30 early in the morning, and it will choose the date and is 25, let's say, and it will end time for this event is PM. So 9:30 p.m. or 8:30 p.m. somewhere. Okay, so you can put this description. This event is event is a first cyber security event for public. Okay, and you don't need to choose this image type for the event because it will be associated with the stand, and then it will populate automatically. So this create, and you have successfully created an event, and you can now simply log out from the server, and then you can say that you go here and choose this. All right, and you go to, all right, this is the event which I newly created. As you can see, the time and date appears accordingly. For the event, I can go and book the place. Since I haven't created any stand, nobody can even see the still the reservation is open, but I can go in here again, admin. Oh, right, admin, and I can say then this is admin ABC123. Okay, so this will go inside the application again, and you can create the expo stand by adding it, and you can choose the event which you have created just now, and you would say that this is I, and select status is active, the price is $4,000, and square meter is 1200. Okay, the description is I will choose the existing one, and then you choose this and create. It's simple. So if I wanted to create another stand, you can create it in cyber. You can choose, and then the code you have chosen earlier comes automatically because it's a sequenced the tag attached to the event, and it is all active. And then you would say that is $1,000 and is a 500 square feet meter. And description is I would choose the existing description, and I would say top, and then I would say no, it will create another. And then if I wanted to create another, so as long as you want, you can create any number of events in the system. So let's say this is $200 dollar events, $2,000 events, and this is $1,000 square feet, and this is understand. And then you could choose the top and then say yes, it's free. So you have created 3 stands very quickly, and then you move from the system to uh, to the main screen, the front end. Okay, you would say this is your front end, and the front end appears in here. And this, if you go and book your place, now you can see there are three three stands booth you can book. Let's say this, if you want to book this, you can just simply reserve. You can just choose any logo associated with your stand, even let's say Samsung, and then you choose Samsung, write the Samsung company name, um, Moyo Taki, any Japanese representative name, and then you can put Moyo at Samsung, even though it's Korean, but Japanese is working there. Moyo 2 at Samsung.com. Alright, secondary. Sorry, this is address, so I can put okay, so I can choose address. I can put South Korea. Okay, office phone is something I can enter, and I can choose the files. It's the same process for every stands and events, and I can choose as many as file I like. Now I've selected 5 files, but you can upload at least most for all files, so I can reduce the file 2 3 4. So this is, you have chosen 4 files, and then you can go and reserve the place instantly, instantaneously. So now you go back to the place, and as you can see, the Samsung appears, and you can see the detail, and then you can download this documents, marketing brochures, documents attached, and the free one is this. And then as you can see, the price is free, and the actual cost is $2,000, and this is how it works. So I am now going to wind up this, and thanks for watching, everyone. This was my application built on G2 framework, and if you find any mistake, please put down comments below, and I would try to fix it in my next video. Alright, thank you very much, guys. I'm just going to log out. Bye bye.